Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Abagnatius and this is Remnant 2. We are looking at my character which I've already made and filmed a couple videos with, as you can see with playtime. But the handler archetype doesn't really work for me. I have looked into how I can change that. It seems to be possible, but it requires some in-game currency and all that, and also it's just been 2 hours. I'm playing fairly slowly, so I'm not losing that much. I'll just make a new character. So, he'll be a male.
Not bad at all.
Yes. Hairstyle, I like short hair. No, that's a bit too short. Oh, that looks halfway decent. And of course a beard, a beard very much similar to the one I am having. Hair color, more or less, well, I'm not that grey, but I'm not un-grey either. So, that's always what I take. Nose colors, I don't really like things. Markings. What do we take? Maybe this. Skin tone is a bit too dark. The face, what do we take? He looks a bit depressed. Given that this is a post-apocalyptic game and things have gone to hell quite heavily, this is quite fitting. Not hardcore, not skip tutorial, I do wish to play that. Just for myself to repeat and to continue building muscle memory, and for you to see that if you so choose. Yes and yes. Again, survivor difficulty. Yes, sir. I'm not a very good player. I am a casual PC player. Not one of the good ones, such as Asmongold, Emiru or others. I found a good way to drop their names here. But more a casual one, which is also why I like to keep my games on the easier side. Graphics-wise, this is on the
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Lowest
That is
settings.
quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
That hair looks too dark.
Shit! You okay?
I'm an idiot. Jumping down from that high.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Okay, let me have a quick... Cool. Quick look at if the controls are made
You ever
or
hear
still...
about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old-timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Left control, Q and D, okay. The controls I made are still active.
You think people actually live like this?
Oh, not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I'd never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even in this real life. Yes.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
So just this one, probably. I'm playing this fairly quickly right now. I've played this today. Last time.
It's about time. What took you? What happened to these poor bastards?
Something I didn't try last time. Nope. Too bad. Was I too fast? She should be yelling
Can't
at
let
me.
it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't
Exactly
help me.
that.
Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and the
Yummy.
Over here.
I'm here. Too bad, can't climb on that truck. That looks ominous.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
There are worse things than broccoli. Such as Brussels sprout. That's real bad.
Okay, this is it.
Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course not. Do we have anything usable here anywhere? I think we should. By the way, if you hear wind noises every now and again, that's the fan in my room that's blowing a lot of air at me because it is still unholy hot. I'm really looking forward to the end of the summer. Okay. I love this, I just love this lighting. This is fantastic. And this is in the lowest graphic settings. Just to prove, 1 second. I think it's here. Or not. Video. Low. At least I think it's the lowest. It is the lowest. And looks this good. I really like this. And there is a lot of FPS, as you can see in the top left. So...
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
You're not turning into something on me here, are you? Let's do this.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
No?
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Looking at this office to do. I wanted that piece of ammunition.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
I still have a gun with lots of ammo.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Let's just ignore that. On one hand,
It's okay.
I want to
You're
be able
safe.
to do that.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
On the other, I want to heal.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I want to be able to do that.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Okay, this is it.
Oops. Sorry.
Holy hell. Okay, that's it. That's it. For now. Here they come.
Oopsie. Well, last time I was not pretty with Don't the Fire, but I was avoiding it. Fire bitches.
That was rough.
I wouldn't call that rough.
Something's here.
Sounds ominous.
The dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
I really like that sound. Hello. Oh. Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Where is it? Ooh, that was fun.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
Not good
I'll
either.
bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving.
It has
Before
also
we lose the light.
progressed really quickly. I just noticed with the root rot on her face and all.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, well, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
One thing I need to say is I've never played the first game. So I don't know how much of this backstory happened in the first game or not. So I'll just take it as it is. I'll play this game as its own
Hey again.
game,
Did you have a question?
if that makes any sense. Uh,
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Well, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Oh, he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
hello. Nice to make your acquaintance.
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were. Wally, I mean, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid. Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more.
I will.
Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn. Lots of nice folks here. Talk to them, you'll see. Stay safe, Traveler.
I've got some gaming to do.
Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a boat.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
Oh. Audrey,
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
I'm losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything! You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
You know I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
I can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
Okay. Last time I did not stop to listen to this, I just barged in and heard nothing of all of that. Now this was interesting. This makes me think the Clementine might not be born here. Here being this part of the multiverse. This might be interesting.
Whoa, what have we here?
Me.
The Traveler, of course. Wallace said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. All right,
So let's do
traveler.
this then.
Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Will do. Let's see, maybe I can do something else I haven't done last time?
I'm not talking about this right now.
Maybe not. I need to go to Wallace. Wallace is where? Archetypes and relic upgrades. Let's run a bit faster. Now, again, last time I took the archetype with the dogs,
Totally be like her someday.
the handler. This time I'm thinking of taking the archetype, or rather I've decided to take the archetype of the healer, in the hopes that I can heal myself in between difficult battles, or even during difficult battles.
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
I'm thinking so. If she saved the world by somehow cutting off this root thing, then she's the important character here. He isn't. He caused it, she repaired it, which makes her, again, the important one.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
For a price. Okay, this is probably the one I'm going to choose. The medic specializes in survivability with non-stealing relic effectiveness. Prime perk. Regenerator. A medic regenerates additional relic charges by healing themselves and allies. Okay. Medic channels healing energy into their fist, punching a hole in the ground. A 3-meter healing spring AoE which restores 10 health per second and greatly increases light decay rate. Lasts 15 seconds. Cooldown 60, that would be 10 health per second at 15 seconds, that's 150 health. I have less than that, that's a full heal then, okay. Quickly expels healing energy to shield all allies within 200% for 10 seconds. Also some regeneration. Medic unleashes 30-meter shockwave that revives downed allies and restores 50% max health over 10 seconds. For each additional, holding the skill button, heal gains an additional 50% up to 200. Okay, revived allies will only receive 50%, blah blah blah, that's going to be a later one. This is the one I want. Let's take a look at the others anyway. Hunter. Precision damage. Increases Hunter's spatial awareness. Well, it will be slightly different.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
It does. Concerning this equipment, I have bought the best edition and pre-ordered it. So I don't know if that comes from that. If this equipment comes from that. Or if you get that with the normal edition too.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Goodbye, traveler.
Okay, what's that bar? That is Wellspring, limited channels. Yes. 57.6 seconds. Oh, of course. Cooldown thing. Trades, I can take some trades. 3 hours. Ooh. Increases healing by 5%. Do I want less skill cooldown? Okay, okay. There was some some stuff pre-given. Last time I had level 3 in expertise and 1 in all the others, I think. Okay, so I'm going to station. Ah, that's locked. Okay. I'm not sure. Do I save this point? I think I'll save this point until I can unlock this triage thing and focus everything in here, because that's going to be plus 50% healing mode. That's going to be substantial. So I'm going to save the trade points. This is all right. Okay. Where am I going? Okay, Brabus. And he's going to be important too. Let's talk to him first.
Forgive me. I am not good with Paxeltech faces.
This Paxeltech's face is kind of hidden.
Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxeltech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
Cool.
Only that which will make it stronger than before.
Throughout the world of water can be used to craft new items. Each crafting recipe. Okay. I need relic dust for that stuff, plus a lot of scrap, which I don't have. Oh, this one's good. Deadly. This one's good. Deadly calm. Dervish increases melee damage. Battery. Ranged hits increase the next weak spot. Processed Koara decreases stamina recovery. Delay. Cool. Do we have here feedback? 10% second charge value, the passive power. Okay, more damage by 10%. 10% melee damage. Melee attacks grant a shield for 2% of max health. Not bad. Reload increases the damage of this weapon's next... Oh! That's a good one. I want this. But of
Beware
course,
the pestilence.
I can't afford it. I mean, I've just started, so... Brabus.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Well, I'm not yet, but something tells me that I might.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks,
Thanks for the
tell
compliment.
him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he?
Oops.
Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
I like this.
Maybe I just need to go see Riggs. He can probably help with my gun.
I like this. Ah! That's an SMG.
Well, I'm betting Riggs can help me out. I should stop by
An
sometime.
LMG. LMG, light machine gun. The things... Jesus. The accuracy is a catastrophe. This one is much better. Let's see about damage. Damage 25, 4. What's happening?
Travis got to polish his stuff more. You can't shoot straight with this.
Oh, I can test the weapons here. Oh, I just saw the infinite ammo thing. But that's just here in the test stand.
Travis
I'm
got to
guessing
polish his
this.
stuff more. You can't shoot straight with this.
LMGs have two problems. One, they are way too inaccurate and are therefore quite wasteful. And two, they shoot too fast, meaning they also waste a ton of ammo. Which makes this a cool weapon, but this one is better. Even though its DPS is most certainly lower, but it fits me better. I like weapons with large single shot damage.
Yeah, need something with a longer barrel.
Let's test the primary skill, how exactly that works. Okay. Okay, and the cooldown. Okay. Let's see, that should make me more survivable in the next mission. So, hello Rex.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? Riggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking. Really? What'd you hear exactly? Ah, founder Ford's tales travel far and wide, don't they? Fair warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh? I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha, yeah. That sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
With the utmost pleasure. Some characters upgrade essential, yes. Now what do I want to upgrade? $55 to 60.5. 24 to 26.4. I'm not sure if this is something wise, because, well, I don't have to scrap anyway. I'll upgrade this. Take the free upgrade for this weapon. Wonderful.
Take care, my friend.
Because I was thinking buying new weapons and all, but right now, of course, I can't afford that.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
A little bit of both.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
What do these things cost? Merchants buy and sell. Boom boom, wonderful. Oi, 15, oi oi oi. That stuff's expensive. Okay, what do we want? Large payload that explodes on contact with allies, dealing. Oh, that's a healing shot. Apologies. Concussive shot fires a focus blast of air. Fires Caltrops grenade that explodes to cover an area of 6 meters. Okay, fire increases range damage by 50%. Shots also apply burning, dealing 200 fire damage over 10 seconds. Fires a focus blast of air through all targets within 8 meters. Dealing around 55 damage and 4 times impact. This is kind of a shotgun blast. This is a DPS. This is a DOT, damage over time. Fire damage over 10 seconds. Burning. This is still better. Good.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
Not yet.
Can't say this has been fun. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Will do, man. Will do. Your secret's safe with me. You're hard on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside. And the me time, of course, I understand that. You guys will all, most of you will understand that. Any gamer knows that. So, 4 is the next. The trade point I'm going to save.
I'll be back.
I'll be back is quite a sentence to say. I think I messed up. I definitely messed up. Fortress back there.
Really gone for good?
Oh, forgot something. I can't put a weapon mod in here because there is no slot. So I'll put the mod in here. I think it's that, this, and that. Now this has hotshot. Do I see that? That would be so cool. I do. That is cool. I like that. Okay. Am I running the right direction? Okay. So, given the last time I played this was where the next episode begins. Meaning I don't actually know if the tutorial is over now or if the next mission that's coming down there is part of the tutorial. But there's definitely a mission going to start down there, and that's going to be the next episode. So until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.